Hey guys, Luke at Stocks for another episode of our podcast.
So, trailer season.
Yeah, I guess this
Trailer day.
This episode could basically just be trailers and
Rangers. Trailers and Rangers.
Power Rangers.
Love it.
So, I got my issue of Justice League vs. Power Rangers, and you didn't.
Yeah, but it's okay. We read it.
Yeah, we had already read it, but the cover looks amazing. If you're going to buy a cover, I reckon the Flash Black Ranger one is probably one of the best ones.
Even though at first glance it looked terrible.
It does look bad. I think all of them, as we said, I think last episode, they are all a bit average in their quality. But that looks really good.
Yeah.
So, and it was good. And we already talked about it, waiting for episode issue 2.
Can't wait.
Because it's bi-monthly, so it's twice a month, so it won't be this week, it should be next week episode 2. But trailers.
Mate, trailers.
Two big trailers.
Actually, there was a third, but you didn't have time to watch it. I just watched it.
What was it?
Legion. The trailer for Legion.
I'm not excited about that show.
I thought I'd talk about it.
We could talk about it. Yeah, of course, we should
It
mention it.
looked average.
I watched the old trailer.
Looked average.
Yeah. So we'll start with Logan.
Logan. Old Wolverine.
The spin-off from the X-Men.
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina Men. The old trailer was pretty cool. I think it's a case of like Fox using really good soundtracks to sell their movies, same as they did with the Deadpool one. I think that was a good movie.
I love Deadpool.
Now it's based. Have you read Old Man Logan?
I've read the first trade. If there's only one, I don't know.
It was like a standalone story.
Yeah.
Future, have you read that?
Yeah.
So that's a really good story. It's a classic. It's very popular. I thought it was okay.
How are they going to connect it with the X-Men world, though? Like,
excuse me, my drink of water.
Is it just?
I know there were some issues because some of the big characters that exist in in that story is Hawkeye is huge in it. I think.
Yeah.
He's like the other character with Wolverine, and like the Hulk is big in it. Like his kids are like are they cannibals or something like that. There's a whole bunch of the green people, so they won't be able to do any of that.
It's just going to be like Last of Us.
I think it's just going to be like Last of Us. That's what the trailer says.
With
That's a
X-Men.
good point with X-Men. And I suppose it's probably the first time this new trailer gives better footage and the abilities and powers of X-23.
Yeah. You already knew it was X-23.
I assumed it was X-23.
I didn't pay attention, but yeah, that's awesome.
Who was like a clone, I believe, of Wolverine.
Do you reckon there'll be a clone in the movie, though?
Either a clone or, like you said, maybe his daughter.
Yeah.
Her claws are different. She has 2 from the front.
Yeah, that was
and
sick.
1 in the bottom.
I love that.
And she has them out of her feet too. I'm pretty sure.
That's cool.
I haven't read a lot of X-23 stuff, but I think she was in like some New Mutants issues, and I've read that sort of stuff. She was kind of a bad guy because she was like the.
She looked crazy in the beginning of the trailer.
Yeah.
She's like, don't really care.
When
like,
that guy walks in, and then she comes out and just wrecks face. Yeah, man, I've seen every X-Men movie at the cinema, and I have been disappointed by
the majority of
it. The one I probably enjoyed the most was
Days of Future Past. I love that one.
Maybe
1 and 2 are still good in my opinion.
I think the one
First Class.
One is really good.
Yeah.
Actually, First Class, probably my favorite, and that's the only one I didn't see the movies.
I like First Class.
First Class I
also liked the Wolverine other movie, not the first one. The one where he's in Japan.
That was pretty good.
The Wolverine,
that was really good too. I think it'd definitely be between First Class and the Wolverine. Probably my favorites. So, but I've seen all the others. I feel like I just get cheated. I get sucked in
every time,
and their balls.
Yeah.
So I'll probably see this one too.
But I reckon it'll be not as good as Deadpool, but because it's R-rated, I reckon it'd be pretty.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good.
Not bad, but not that great.
It's like Mad Max meets X-Men.
Yeah.
And a bit of swearing in that trailer.
Yeah.
Logan and Professor X.
But in most X-Men movie, Logan always says some swear word. He's always like...
I think he says bub instead of...
He says fuck off. He says fuck off when in First Class.
That's right, he does say that in First Class.
He's like, fuck off.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah, I guess I'm interested to watch it. It looks better than the second trailer we'll talk about.
I thought the second trailer was... We're on to the next part. So I reckon Logan looks pretty good, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty excited. But Power Rangers trailer.
Which is probably the big trailer of this week is Power Rangers.
I thought it was amazing. It looks cheesy and probably going to be average.
It's a bit of a teeny movie,
but I'm fine with
it's
that.
thick with cheese.
Yeah, Cheese Man.
It's gonna and Cheese Man's in it.
Cheese Man's in it.
Giant cheese.
Dude, I'm fine with it.
I feel like it feels like. What did I see recently that was like the same?
I don't know. Well, I'm happy. Power Rangers is cheesy, you know.
Yeah, I think the suits. It's like
the suits are growing on me.
It's too dark.
Yeah, but well.
Look, it'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'm hating on what you like, but there's a bit of like, why is it going to be so dark?
They're trying to appeal to the teens, I think.
I guess so. The suits look a bit funny. The Zords look very CG.
Yeah, they are.
And it could be because it's a trailer and it's like a bit pre-production-y, but hopefully it looks better in the final.
There's a lot of CG in the trailer in general.
Yeah.
But Rita looks pretty cool, I think.
I thought the Rita scenes look really cool. That's what I'm into. I'm hoping Goldar doesn't just look like a big cheese mess.
But he looks way better than the toy.
He looks better in the movie than the toy. Those toys are shit quality.
Horrible. And Bandai makes it.
Yeah. But
Why?
they're just mass-produced crap, I think.
But
if they make like a SH Figure Arts ones like they did with the actual Japanese Ranger toys, you'll probably get pretty cool versions of them.
Because the Legacy ones look terrible. No, the Legacy normal ones I've got.
The 3 3/4 inch.
Nah,
ones.
the new ones with the Builderzord.
You don't like them?
The movie version doesn't look.
Okay. I think with the actual normal.
The normal ones are brilliant, but they released a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version of the red in metallic, and it doesn't look that great.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with those Legacy ones anyway, as they are for the regional, the normal ones, but not for the movie ones.
Yeah. But the pops look great.
Well, we went looking for the pops, and they're still not there. But anyway, the trailer.
I thought it looked great.
So
I'm prepared for the cheesiness.
Oh, look, we'll definitely see it.
Yeah.
I'll probably be there day one, provided I'm not at work. But it's still. I hope it's good, and I hope it creates a franchise because it has a lot of potential.
As much as I wanted to, I don't think it will.
I don't think it will either.
But
we'll go.
Yeah,
we'll see it, and then we'll talk about it, and hopefully it's good. I want to be optimistic. It's like Logan. I think I'm more positive about that. Even though I shouldn't be. I've got like battered wife syndrome regarding X-Men films where I just every time I think I didn't like it and that's my fault. It's a good movie. So I'll go back and just try again. And every time I just get fucking smashed by these X-Men films.
I don't even want to try watch Apocalypse again.
No. I haven't even bought it. I've been buying them all because I'd watch them again and think maybe I'll like it this time. And Apocalypse was just too far.
I just want to watch for Archangel and I just can't.
Yeah, sadly, rip Archangel. He's not dead.
He is dead.
He could be in Logan. Maybe.
Hey guys,
Sim and Psylocke. So the Power Rangers will hopefully be good. I'm positive. I want to stay positive. It will be a good film.
Well, the comedy looks pretty funny in it too.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it'll have going for it. The characters look likable. They don't look like jerks like on the TV show. I was watching. I saw on Netflix they released the Pirate series.
The one before it, the Riders.
Yeah, I've watched some of the actual Japanese version, and it seems kind of cool.
Kamen Riders, isn't that cool?
No, the Power Ranger.
Oh, the Pirates.
The Pirate Power Ranger one.
Yeah.
I think it's called Ultra Mega Force or Space Patrol. I don't know. There's too many. And the characters are the ones from the previous series. They've just carried them over.
Yeah.
And they're the most unlikable looking group of people.
It's always pretty faces.
They just look like douchebags. They all look like douchebags.
Yeah.
Especially the main Red Ranger guy. Looks like the biggest meathead I've ever seen.
To be honest, every Red Ranger's been a bit
Austin
annoying.
St. John was a champion. He was the coolest guy till Tommy.
Tommy is always my fave. I always liked Billy as well, but he's a bit of a...
You just like boys with glasses.
Yeah.
You creep.
I related more to him. And then I saw...
Because you wear overalls all the time.
Oh, my jean outfit.
It's... I hope it's good. I hope it's a good movie, but I'm worried. And the putties.
I like the putties.
They're just rock monsters.
That makes sense, though.
I guess it does. I guess it makes more sense.
Than
grey men that come out of the ground.
Yeah.
Or fall jump.
Or
from
just
the
like
sky.
a piece of
the grey man.
Yeah,
They were basically robots, but they
Yeah.
tried to say they were made out of clay. It
Yeah.
didn't make sense. It was just like a Japanese translation.
And I was watching a thing like the original ones. You just punch them in the chest, and it was like a one-hit thing. And
Yeah,
they died
yeah,
straight
yeah.
away.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. But they're little... I mean, I guess they're okay, but
At least-
it just makes
At
more...
least you know their super strength from the suits can actually punch through rock and stuff.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
the cool thing is they were kind of superheroes without the suits.
Yeah.
When you see them in that trailer where they're jumping
Oh,
around,
yeah.
they're breaking stuff, it's very like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The first bit of
It
Spider-Man.
definitely looks like Spider-Man.
Yeah, like they get the power. And I was thinking about it. You know that part where they're in the water, we talked about that joke about, hey, I'm black.
No.
You're not. Because the black guy is the Blue Ranger
Yeah,
this time.
and the
Asian guy is the Black Ranger.
no. Asian guys. Yeah. Sorry,
Is that
yeah.
the right one?
I was getting confused. Yeah,
Is that right? And how did they're in dark water in a dark cave and they all start glowing. How do you glow black?
I don't know.
Explain it to me.
It's seeping out of him somehow.
That I have to rewatch it.
Maybe he's not feeling too
I
good.
have to rewatch it. I'd have to rewatch it and see because I remember thinking about that scene later. Like, how did the black glow?
I think
And how did he know?
I
Unless
think,
it glows like blacky grey.
because there's like a ship under the water, like something like that. So obviously it sensed them or something.
Yeah, but I just didn't know how he could see them. Everyone's
Yeah.
glowing a bright color.
Yeah, yellow and pink
glowing
and
black.
red. And
The joke's funny, I
Yeah.
suppose. And I suppose it almost pokes fun at the original series for
Yeah,
being
for-
racist.
If you're changing it, yeah, being black as the Black Ranger.
Just pointing it out, obviously.
Yeah, that's probably why they didn't do it. Actually,
Oh, of course. Same as
Yeah.
the Yellow Ranger. It's like the pretty blonde girl is the Yellow Ranger in the current series on TV.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They've done that sort of stuff to make, instead of always having the pretty
Asian.
blonde normal girl be the Pink Ranger. Yeah, and that's pretty cool. And I guess it gets me in the mood. Like, we've just spent most of the morning playing Power Rangers Mega Super Force or whatever it's called on the Xbox One.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's pretty fun, side-scrolling beat 'em up. But I can't be the Green Ranger yet. It's killing me. It's basically why I spent the $15
Well,
to
but-
buy the game.
We're big Tommy fans. Every time I try and buy a freaking
Oh, Yellow Ranger!
every time I try and buy like a loyal subjects or like a blind
any
bag
blind bag
of
box.
Power Rangers, I get Yellow Rangers
3 times in a row.
Three
now.
times in a row now.
You go.
And the only thing I need in the Legacy set is a Yellow
That's the one you
Ranger.
actually want is the Yellow Ranger. And you can't even get it. It's crazy. It's doing my head in.
It's doing my money in.
It's doing your money. Oh, I bought one and I got Lord Zed, which is fine, I guess.
He's at least got a
He's pretty cool. Actually, I
staff
threw the staff away.
What?
Because I had it in the box, and when I pulled Zed out, I was like, yay! And I just threw it away, not realizing it's still in the box. So I don't have his staff. So that sucks. I think I was a little bit disappointed I just wasn't lucky enough to get old Dragon Zord out of the box.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I
I
was
was just kept getting yellow. Oh, what colour's gonna be this time?
Oi, I can feel the horns. It's definitely a
It's
Green
definitely
Ranger.
Green Ranger.
It was cat ears.
It was. It looks so deceiving.
Oh yeah. No, I don't.
Oh my god, so many Yellow Rangers.
Yeah.
So, because of that, I picked the Yellow Ranger on the Xbox game.
Yeah, we've been playing that pretty heavily.
She
That's-
does a lot of flips.
It's not a bad game, honestly. I'm pretty happy with spending the money for it. That's cool. I want to try and finish it. It's a bit of a grind, but at least it has level up ability.
The XP boosts take a while. Like
Yeah.
the XP.
Oh yeah,
Get
like
to
we're
level
on level
2.
3 and we've only hit level 2. And it's like a
Yeah.
pretty hefty grind of combat.
Yeah.
So and every time you level up, you get to change your skills.
And the talent tree is huge.
Talent tree is huge. So I'm hoping maybe when you hit level 3, you end up with like 6 experience points rather than just
Yeah.
3 again.
Probably.
'Cause that'll suck.
Also in the news, this is for Possum, our other podcast.
Awesome.
That's gonna
Who's
be-
never been on the show.
Yeah, he will.
We want him
eventually.
to be on the show, but he's never been on the show.
His favorite game coming to Xbox One.
Oh yes, this is our PoE segment.
PoE.
PoE updates.
This is our PoE, like trying to warn you about
Path of Exile, the game you should never play, is
yeah.
coming to Xbox One.
trying to warn you about the side effects.
It's
from
not paid, is it? I think it's free.
it. You'd have to buy it and then it'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but you don't. Do you have to? I think. Do you have to buy it?
I'm pretty sure
I'm
you'd
pretty sure I
have
played it on PC for free.
I don't know. We'd have to ask Possum.
He'd know.
He'd know.
He's funding it.
He funds it.
He self funds this game.
Yeah, he's one of the founders.
Oi, Possum, which updates should we make? They just email him all the time. He's their biggest fan, biggest sponsor.
So yeah, It's another Diablo clone coming to Xbox One.
Yeah, boring. I'd rather be playing a side-scrolling Power Rangers beat 'em up.
Which we are.
It's great.
But Diablo's pretty good on PS4.
Yeah. Well, we played that for a while.
Yeah, I
we
like
should
that.
go back and try and finish it. It's been ages, actually. I think it has an update.
Mm.
Actually, in other news, gaming news.
Other news.
We're in so we passed the trailer. I don't think there's any other trailers. I don't think any else is coming out. I swear a
Other than Legion, which is doesn't look that great.
You watched Legion.
That's X-Men related.
But it's, I swear they said that was going to be part of the X-Men universe. And it's not anymore.
Is it?
No. The other day they said no, it's not.
That's dumb.
But I get the feeling they might start an X-Men TV universe.
Probably.
Because they're doing that...
Like Deadpool. Daredevil, sorry.
No, but they're doing an X-Men TV series. I'm pretty sure that was like quietly announced they're doing one. And it might end up being New Mutants or something. So they could
pretty cool.
They could do New Mutants.
They could make their own mutants.
Yeah, of course, exactly. I think that's why they keep trying to do mutants so hard, because it's like a cash cow. And then they get stuck doing Inhumans in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is just... It's kind of confusing.
The movie's going to come out too.
It's not going to be a movie anymore, isn't it? I thought it was going to be a TV series. Inhumans is going to now be a TV series.
Oh, that's dumb.
And they were trying to say how they're going to try and cross Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. over with Inhumans.
Yeah, I thought Inhumans was going to be after Avengers, Part 2.
No, I'm pretty sure I think they scrapped that idea. They took it off the movie slate,
That's
and
weird.
now they're turning it into a TV show.
Oh.
And I think it will be like an ABC TV show, so it'll be like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I wish ABC didn't control those shows.
Because they're not very good at making them.
Because I really liked Marvel, Agent Carter. That was their best one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And they cancelled it.
I can't stand Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I grinded through the first 2 seasons.
I couldn't get past season 1.
And I watched the Ghost Rider fight, the very first one, because it looked cool. And it is cool, but then they've had to take him out of the show because it's too expensive.
Special effects.
It's great special effects for a TV show. And then I even think I read... I should watch this. This is really poor investigating this. Johnny Blaze, who's the original Ghost Rider, was in the show.
He's coming back.
Well, he was in the show.
Oh,
because it's Jamie. What's his name?
I can't remember.
Anyway, the new guy who was the car riding guy,
The Mexican guy.
He's the Ghost Rider in the show, and apparently, they put Johnny Blaze in it. There was a few things I was reading that were hints that he could have been in it, or maybe Danny Ketch or one of the previous Ghost Riders, which is what you'd want.
Yeah.
And he might have been in it. I should watch the show and find out, but I don't care because it's boring. It's walking around in labs. It's walking around in offices.
It sounds like Assassin's Creed.
It's like
except
it is Assassin's
I really liked Assassin's Creed.
What Assassin's Creed had too much of. Yeah. I think that's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I think pretty sure Legion's not part of the universe, and they're doing an X-Men show. So maybe those two will cross over if they make a new X-Men TV show, which is probably what it should have been. Remember? Did you watch New Mutants?
No.
Oh, Mutant X.
Mutant X. No.
It was an old TV show. It used to be on pay to watch TV, and
I
loved it.
I only watched Murder She Wrote, man.
Oh, it's a good show.
Yeah. Possum
No
State.
mutants though.
Oh, you could say Jessica Fletcher. She is pretty much a mutant.
She's like long shot. She's always at the right place at the right time.
She solves a lot of crimes.
Always a murder wherever she wants to go to write a book. It's like The Shining.
Yeah.
She goes somewhere to write and ends up someone dies.
And she just goes crazy at the end.
Without the Jack Nicholson crazy.
Jack! He is Miss Fletcher!
Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything else to say on that. It's only a short episode, I think, for the most part today. Because nothing really else came out. Just those 2 trailers.
The Constantine being an animated series.
Yeah, we probably should have mentioned that before. It's going to be one of the CW Seed animated TV series, which is good because it's still going to be Matt Ryan.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Which means that he, I guess...
could come back.
Yeah, he stays on the on the payroll at CW, and if they ever need him for a Arrow episode...
Crossover,
he should be on Legion DC's Legends of Forever Tomorrow.
I thought he was great.
The Arrow episodes where he ends up on the island were awesome.
Yeah. The spiritual stuff.
Why they don't put him in Legends and have a couple episodes because they're still fighting they'll still be fighting
Reverse Flash.
what's the other guy?
Damien Dark.
Damien Dark, who uses magic. They use
You could
Vixen
easily
and
go in
Constantine.
there,
Yeah, put him on and have him be the opposite to... I know they have White Canary to be the opponent to Damien Dark.
Yeah.
But they should put him on and help with his magic. Yeah. No one else has magic on that team, and that's a really exciting thing. Vixen, I suppose, has the mystic.
Yeah, she's got the
mystic, and she's kind of dumb.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but I'm happy he's back. I like Constantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's right. We should have already mentioned that before. I hope they bring him into the show now that they've sort of got him as a part of their character stable.
Yeah.
But I really wish they'd bring back Hawkman, but give him a new body.
Get a new actor.
Yeah, why they
hate it.
because he reincarnates every lifetime. Why they can't get him out of the JSA? They should have had him in the JSA episode. You didn't watch that, did you? When they go back to the wartime, meet the JSA. And
were there like zombies in that and stuff?
There was an episode with zombies, which was like it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Of all the 3 shows, I probably enjoyed that the most. They should have got that Hawkman to join the team. He could have been a different actor. He could have looked different suit.
Yeah.
Because he's like the son or the descendant or the reincarnation or however they want to spin it in the show of Carter Hall.
Yeah.
Call him Carter Hall, I don't know.
And actually, again, with CW, Eobard Thawne. Oh, not Eobard Thawne. Eddie Thawne's
coming back. Eddie Thawne's coming back. The worst... I don't know.
I love that.
Hey, Barry.
Hey, Barry.
He's such a creep.
That's why I want him to come
He's
back.
so weird. He's like the weirdest actor, and the way he acts is strange.
There's a lot of CW.
I suppose things are starting to come now that the shows are about ready to come back from their mid-season break.
Yeah, we'll talk about that again.
Yeah,
when that next week?
Well, I guess this is the thing. We have to probably watch it week to week now, so there's something to talk about. Because I was sort of banking up 2 or 3 episodes at a time.
I always watching
it through just to get it done. There's something like Arrow I was not too interested in, but after I watched it,
this season's gotten better.
Yeah,
Ragman's awesome.
Ragman is cool.
And
Rory Regan is not that cool, but Ragman is cool. He's
cool.
A bit of a silk.
He is always a silk. He sounds, I don't want to be discriminative, super gay.
He does. He's very quiet and sort of
hateful,
whingy and feminine. And
you killed my father.
Yeah, and Rory in the comics is kind of a tough guy.
Yeah.
He's got cool mystical powers, I suppose.
He's cool when he's in the suit.
It's very different characters in the suit and out of the suit.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a different character.
But yeah, he's my favourite bit in Arrow at the moment.
Yeah.
Him and Black Canary's come back.
Yeah, well, she was in that one episode. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the bad version.
Probably.
Remember from...
Yeah, because Flash, Killer Frost is starting to happen.
Yeah.
I reckon she's going to go bad.
Yeah, but now... Shifting to comic book stuff.
Yeah.
I think last week was Vixen, and the week before that was Adam. So there's a new Justice League spin-off title that's going to spin out of the Justice League vs. Suicide book.
Yeah.
And they're doing these one-shots. I think they're doing 4 of them. And the first one was the Atom, which was pretty good. And then the next one was Vixen, which I haven't got around to reading yet. And then they're doing the Ray, and then they're doing Killer Frost, because Killer Frost is now a good guy. Will be a good guy in the comics.
She's in between, I think.
Yeah, because she's kind of cool. I like the ice powers. I really like Captain Cold. Killer Frost is the same, except without a gun. I think she's really cool. I
think she's way cooler than Captain Cold.
So you've got this thing where Batman is convincing her to do the right thing because she's a good person and she's just shitty. I think she just wants to get rid of the powers or her powers. It's sort of like Rogue. Yeah. She sucks heat out of people inadvertently, so she's kind of makes her distant and grumpy. So that's pretty cool. So that's I think that's maybe how the show and the comics are sort of aligning, where they're making Killer Frost a bigger deal in the comics. Because she's been a bit of a nobody.
Yeah.
She's a Firestorm villain from the 70s.
I heard he's coming back too.
Yeah, and he'll be back. Well, he's a much better looking Firestorm
I prefer him too.
Than the Jackson...
Robbie Amell.
Jackson Jax weirdo.
Why did he leave?
I feel like he got on that show. He was on that time travel show that was on Netflix.
Did it get cancelled or something?
I don't think it was very good. I didn't watch it. And he was on X-Files for a little while too.
That was alright though.
I haven't seen that.
I liked season 12. What was it?
He should come back and do it and be on that. And
Robbie Amell's way better actor.
Yeah.
I think I even prefer him to his cousin, Arrow.
You love the other Amell.
He's too beard face.
Yeah, that beard is weird.
I'm
surprised no one in that show is you should really just commit. Grow it or don't. Stubble man.
Well,
King Stubble.
If you go back to season 1, he's got the long hair and the beard and he shoots the arrow like a fire, and they never showed that again.
What are you talking about?
You know, very start of Arrow season 1, he's fully got the beard.
Oh
and stuff.
yeah.
They don't show any more backstory to that.
I get maybe it'll all loop back. Maybe after Russia, they'll go back.
I think those backstories are getting worse and worse.
Well, after this season, they're not doing it anymore.
They better not,
because it's the Russian one is I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah,
and the human target stuff popping up, stupid.
It's weird, and he's in the Russian mob and stuff.
Oh, it's getting.
I think they just try to do that because he has the Russian stuff.
Yeah, they said because that was in the first season. He went to the Russian. boring.
Imagine the writers. How many writers do they have for all these shows?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do that.
Yeah. And I think I read that they were like, with Black Canary, they really can't do the show without her. She's so important. Yeah, she is. She got really cool last season. Then they killed her.
Yeah.
And now they're like, I
hated the way
I think we fucked it.
I hate the way she died too. She's like, I love you, Oliver.
How did she die? What
She,
killed her again?
Damien Dark like stabbed an arrow through her,
Oh, that's right.
and then
Wasn't she like in hospital?
like
okay too?
Yeah, it's like
I'm sweet.
somehow she just lost the will to live.
Can you please get me some peanuts?
Oh,
By
dead.
the way, I'm dying.
Oh, and I love you, Oliver. I've always loved you. I've just watched you make love to Felicity so many times.
Yeah, I've been cool with that too, by the way. Yeah. That's So I want that show stuff to start because it's good.
Yeah.
It's good talking fodder. We always get excited about it.
CW is cool, but sometimes their seasons go up and down. Like there's.
I think because we've got 3 shows, at least there's going to be something okay.
Yeah.
Like I found Legends season 2 to be one of the best seasons of a show I've watched in a while because it was just
I haven't even watched
stupid
it.
good fun.
Yeah, I need to catch up.
Some of the episodes are a bit dumb, but I like the Citizen Steel character is really cool, and the JSA episodes were really cool. And Lance Henriksen from Aliens, who plays Bishop, he's Obsidian, who was the son of the original Green Lantern, who was one of the first fully gay characters in DC, and in that he's just like a super old man. Who's gay? That's right. He even says he's like, I'm super old and I want to live with my husband. Like, okay, cool.
I forgot that. Yeah,
which is pretty alright.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to do something different?
Yeah.
I'm going to open this package. This is going to be the worst unboxing ever because we don't have video.
You can always film it now.
Yeah.
Just put it through it.
How boring. This will be way more exciting because I already know what it is.
What is it?
And you're not going to care what it is.
Okay, could be.
It's naked photos of me.
Oh, I have plenty of this.
It's actually probably one of my favorite Justice League runs.
Ooh.
Is because I'm finishing my Grant Morrison JLA series of trades. I think I've got like 2 more to buy, and this is the next series that started after it, which is when Jeff who's running it, Meltzer. Yeah, this was all done by Michael Turner, who's my favorite artist too. This is so good. I think this was the Justice League that really got me into collecting Justice League. I have a lot of these single issues, and it made Vixen a big deal. Geoforce played a big part in it. Red Tornado was really huge in it.
Oh, I like Red Tornado.
And Black Lightning was also really huge into it. This sort of came out, I think, roughly when the cartoon was popular. So they had Jon Stewart was in stuff, Black Lightning and Hawkgirl. And the sagas was really this was the whole arc that had a lot to do with Black Lightning. Highly recommend
Where did you get those from?
Just off a guy on Facebook, in one of the groups I was in. I just saw him going.
Looks pretty much brand new.
Yeah, they're really good, Nick. And I was thinking about getting him in. Introduction by Patton Oswalt.
Patton Oswalt?
Yeah, weird, right? Yeah. So these are pretty cool. Now, you can do your unboxing of your Power Ranger blind box. Yellow Ranger!
Now, we did do some pickups this week. We got Archangel.
I think we mentioned that last week.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I picked up Archangel.
So I think we're going to go to the shops now and have a little squizzy.
Yeah. So, see ya.
That's the episode, boys and girls. Thank you very much for listening.
Fist of Fandom.
Fist of Fandom, episode 3, out.
Nailed it.